James again. And if you've been following along, you've noticed that I'm a rookie wood turner trying to make a chess set. So in my previous videos, I've done some pawns. I've done all the pawns. I've done the rooks. And today we're going to tackle bishop. I've already done one as a prototype. And we're going to go ahead and do the bishops. But I just wanted to say that I'm flabbergasted by the response from putting up these YouTube videos. Thank you one and all for subscribing, and for you guys who have 12,000 subscribers and every time you put up a video you get 1 billion hits. This is going to seem silly to you, but for somebody like me who just started doing this and suddenly I have over 100 people watching what I do, that's pretty amazing to me, and I just want to thank everybody. I don't know if any beginners would get anything out of the videos that I'm doing, but I'm certainly learning a lot, making a lot of mistakes, and filming them as I go. So hopefully this will be helping somebody, and I just want to thank all of you real wood turners. I've watched all your videos. I've learned a lot from watching you, and hopefully I'm going to get as good as you guys someday. So let's turn a bishop. So we'll get started today, but before I did, I just wanted to I have a really nice view out of my shop. Just wanted to say that I've done these 3 bishops here. Sorry for all the handheld movement, but this is all I have left to do. I have 2 black knights, 2 white knights, and then a black and a white queen and a black and a white king. So I might even keep the knights till last. They look a bit daunting, but let's go ahead and let's turn a bishop. These guys are starting out at a little better than 1 3/4 inches. This one's 1.9 inches, so we can turn this down just a bit. Want to work on the fattest side so this side gets chucked up. Okay, so we got it in the scroll check. It's nice and running pretty true. We are going to start. I just want a little bit of a recess because I'm going to be gluing felt at the bottom, but I need to cut a hole so that I can add weights to the bottom of the piece, and I've decided to use pennies to weigh them down. It's kind of funny that I'm using pennies, but the same number of washers as pennies. Washers are nickel a piece and a penny's a penny, so save a lot of money by using pennies. So we're just going to go ahead and bore a hole in here. I'm using a 3/4 Forstner bit because the penny is just about exactly 3/4 of an inch. And this is to drill the hole that I'm going to mount to my other chuck when I do the other half of the piece. And I need it about to there. So now we're done with that side. We can start cutting the rest. I haven't quite mastered the art of holding the calipers up to a spinning spindle. I much prefer to stop it, check it, start it again. After all, I'm not in the biggest hurry to... It's not like I'm in a production run or anything. So, a little bit more to go for that shoulder. And then I cut this rounded area. There's a rounded profile in here. I do that with a file. I know I could make my own gouge that would work with that, but I haven't done it yet. If I end up making more chest sets like this, I will definitely do it. But right now, this file works really well. For those of you who've seen my other videos, you know that I used to be working on the bench by the window before I moved over here to the table saw. And that's because I got worried that that file would shoot out of my hand and go straight through the window. So besides, this is a better height for me. We will be doing this bead next down through here. Sorry about that, everybody, but I went to change the camera angle to give you a better shot at this and forgot to hit the record button. So I got this far. It's time for me to start sanding. I used the skew to get these codes and this bead in. I probably need to do a little more work on that side of the bead. Okay, we're going to sand it up. We'll start with a piece of 150. This is a 800 grit synthetic steel wool that leaves a real nice finish. Notice that on the dark walnut that I don't need to use a sanding sealer. I've tried sanding sealer first and then using the wool pad and then coming back with the stain and the finish, and I don't see any difference between the non-sanding sealer ones and the ones with sanding sealer. So on the walnut pieces, the dark pieces, I'm skipping that step. But I am using sanding sealer on the alder pieces, the light colored pieces. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Tiny bit different, but that's what you'd expect, I guess, especially from a beginner like me. So we're going to put some OB shine juice on there, and then we'll reverse it and put it in this chuck and cut the top and see what happens. If you guys have never used OP Shine Juice, I recommend you go find Captain Eddie and look at his YouTube for the way he does finishes. And this is some of the best stuff I've ever seen. Look at the shine already. It's only the first coat. I'm going to save doing the subsequent coats until after the entire set is done, so that I don't put too much on one and not enough on another. I'll do them all at one time, but I do put the first coat on these. And as you can see, it provides a pretty nice shine already, just with one coat. So let's turn it around and do some more. Sanding should take care of the rest of that. So I want it that high. Double check it on this shoulder. A little bit bigger, but we'll take it down in the sanding. So here comes the scary part. Put my tool rest just at the right height, and I experimented with where this had to be. Right about there. We want to cut this groove in the top. You can see it there, yep. And I tried a bunch of different things, and the thing I liked best was the saw. So I'm doing it across the grain there. The grain is, the pattern is running this way. I don't want to do it this way because the piece could chip off. So anyway, wish me luck. So far, I didn't have a mishap, and it's about the same depth. So, I'm going to consider that a minor victory. Sand it out a bit here. The thing is to sand it without sanding the tip here. I did that on my prototype, so I had to start over. working the stain in a little bit. Alright, we're going to shine them up. May be experimenting with a CA glue finish on the final pieces. I don't know. I know I like the look of the CA glue on some things, but I don't know how it works in all of these grooves and nicks and crannies. So here we are. Again, a little tiny bit different, but I'll take it. So there it is, the finished bishop. And thank you for watching, and stay tuned. I'll probably start on the knights next. Ooh, scary. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. Bye.